In this video, I'm going to give you the top 3 tips that you can apply today to get fit and feel great. What's going on? Welcome to the video. My name is Coach Hunter from Hybrid Fitness, where we help you take small steps to get big results. And in today's video, we're talking about how to get fit and how to stay fit. Tip number 1, if you want to get fit and stay fit, you need to find a baseline. And finding a baseline means that you want to track everything that you're doing, journal every single thing that you're doing in your daily routine right now. So you want to keep track of how much exercise you're doing, what type of exercise. You also want to know how much food you're eating and what types of foods you're eating. And by keeping a journal for a couple of weeks, you're gonna start figuring out what your normal routines are, and then you can take a look at what's going on in your body, what changes are happening. Take note on, do you have more energy? Do you feel really good? Are you losing weight? Are you gaining weight? Or are you maintaining it? And what this is going to do is create that baseline. It's gonna tell you the cheat codes to your body, so you know when you do X, Y happens to your body. And so this leads into number 2, is the only way that you can find a baseline is if you constantly track your progress. And whether you're looking to lose weight, you're looking to gain weight, or you're looking to maintain, it all stays the same. Because let's say you do a 30-day diet. Most people aren't fit their whole lives because they did a 30-day diet or they did a 30-day routine. It's about your daily habits over years of time. So even if you are maintaining, then you want to continuously track the things that matter to you most so that you know you're staying fit. Because you've probably heard the term the slippery slope. Little things can add up over time, and before you know it, you're going down that slippery slope. You want to make sure you're always keeping a pulse on your health and what matters to you. That's why we do a yearly doctor's appointment or bi-yearly dental appointment, so that we can keep an eye on your cavity, we can keep an eye on your teeth, you can get checks for your skin so nothing sneaks up on you. The same goes for your weight. The same goes for your strength. There's all tests that you can do periodically throughout the year to make sure you're not going down that slippery slope. So in my case right now, I'm just looking to maintain my weight. I'm 185, I'm at a good place for my height, and I feel really good here. So as long as I'm going along and I'm tracking my weight and making sure that I'm staying there, I know that the way I'm eating, the way I'm exercising right now is sufficient for where I want to be. But just a few months ago, I hopped on the scale for a few times and I gained 5 pounds. And so what that led me to do was I said, I need to start journaling what I'm doing. And soon enough, I found some things very quick that I knew I had to change, and it helped me make those changes. And now, since then, I've stopped journaling and I've built up habits around the things that were working for me. And I cut out the things that I knew were keeping me from keeping my body where I feel good. And finally, the last tip is you need to be clear on what fit means to you, right? It's different for everybody. And fitness doesn't mean you have to have 6-pack abs. All that it means is that you were able to handle a specific task or do a certain thing to your quality, to your personal preference, so to speak. For example, you could have somebody who has 6-pack abs, but they try and go and run a marathon and they struggle. See, they would be fit for maybe having low body fat percentage, but that doesn't mean that they're fit to go run a marathon. Or another example is you could have a power lifter who's lifting in the higher weight classes. Well, if that's their goal to be successful in the higher weight classes, then they need to keep a heavier weight and probably a little bit heavier body fat percentage. So you may look at them and you may say, well, they don't have 6-pack abs, or they don't look super ripped. Look, that's okay. That's not their goal. That's not fit to them. But for a lot of us, what fit means is we're fit for life, right? We can go do something when we want to do it. You know, maybe we're not always feeling aches and pains. Maybe we have a good amount of energy, and we look in the mirror, we're happy with what we see. We don't have to be stoked. We don't have to be like, damn sexy. We all have our different expectations for ourselves and what's going to make us happy. So in short, just find what works for you. What does fit mean for you? So to recap, we know we want you to get a baseline. 2, we want you to constantly track your progress and what's important to you. And the 3, you want to get extremely clear on what fit means to you. And once you do that, you may say, all right, well, where do I start? What's the first thing that I can do? Well, I've got something that I created for you just for this. It's called the 14-Day Fat Loss Accelerated, and it's gonna help you and teach you how to track your food very accurately so that you can start creating that baseline and start tracking some of those things that do matter to you. You can click that, it's down in the description below. Hey, if this video is helpful to you, please consider subscribing. And also, I've got this amazing video right here. Okay, it's gonna help you with some form on a strength training exercise. If you're looking to be fit, you know, that's probably why you clicked on this video. This is a great one that you wanna watch. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, small steps, big results.